All right, let's get started on the next 24-hour setup. We can see some shower chances trying to get here a little later this morning and maybe a little bit more later this afternoon. So a couple of different waves as we get a little energy, and then we get the boundary much later. So I think we keep the shower chances up for most of the day. Doesn't mean it rains all day. It's not gonna. But I do think we get a couple of different periods where we have some opportunities to see some of the action. Not much going on out there this morning. There's a little bit of available moisture. Temperatures are a little bit up, but not warm enough where we're to the point where it starts to look and feel like we've got big storms coming. I do see off to the north and west enough going on out there where we'll certainly be tracking throughout the morning and have updates for you. And this first little jolt should get here a little bit later on this morning. We could see a couple of showers start ahead of any of that energy. But it does feel like a couple of different times today we're going to have opportunities for some showers and some storms. We're at 46 degrees in Thomasville. We're at 48 degrees in Valdosta. We're at 50 in Tallahassee. So we get started with a little variety of temperatures, fairly mild and fairly seasonable. 52 in Bainbridge, 53 at Marianna, 53 at Liberty County, 53 in Madison County, and 53 in Hamilton County. Now, the breeze, which is kind of light, kind of variable, will eventually be a little bit more from the south and southwest throughout the day today, trying to bring in more of that warmer and more humid air. I see a spot like Perry where the visibility is down to just 1/2 mile, so we've got a little bit of patchy fog out there, and we'll likely find a little bit more. I suspect we're going to have more tomorrow morning, too. On the satellite radar composite picture, still pretty quiet around here for now because that energy isn't here just yet. That boundary is going to need some time to push in our direction, and I think we are going to find a couple of different chances for showers, one this morning and one later on this afternoon, until the boundary clears the area. And it may take maybe into the day tomorrow for things to really start clearing out. So we get a soggy start to the week. Doesn't mean it's all day nonstop steady soaking rains, but I think we get a couple of different chances for some showers and even some thunderstorms. And then as higher pressure builds back in at some point tomorrow and for most of the week, we are in for a much brighter looking forecast and a very spring-like forecast for a big chunk of the week. Now, on the Futurecast, as we go through our day today, you can see maybe that first little shot at showers trying to get here 8, 9, 10 o'clock this morning, and there can be a couple of thunderstorms mixed in there. We get into the afternoon, a pretty decent lull and some breaks before the boundary itself gets here, and that's when I think we have yet another chance for some showers or maybe some thunderstorms. So we've got a couple of different opportunities as we go through the day today. We get to tonight and overnight. Most of that starts fizzling out. The clouds are going to be a little bit stubborn and linger. And I think as we get into the day tomorrow, now we start looking for some clearing. It just may take a little while. On the Gulf, increasing clouds, got some showers, got some storms. The breeze noticeable, but I don't think crazy windy out there today. We'll go with south and southwest winds 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. It's 40s and 50s with the showers coming. I got the rain chances around 60, 70%. Doesn't mean everybody gets wet all the time, but it does mean there's going to be opportunities for showers. I think some later this morning and some later this afternoon. And temperatures in between, got a pretty good chance to get up over 70, maybe into the middle 70s. Tonight it'll be a lot of middle 50s. We'll call it mostly cloudy. The showers linger for a bit, but eventually fizzle. And during the day tomorrow, we may have to be a little patient and wait these clouds out. They may be stubborn early in the day, but I do think we get a little bit more sunshine later on Tuesday. And for most of this week, decent amounts of sunshine and warming temperatures. Normal highs this time of year, middle and upper 70s. I think we're going to start seeing temperatures that get to the lower, if not middle 80s this week.